Rangers shocked Europe last night as the Light Blues beat tournament favourites Fenerbahce 3-1 away from home. Nobody expected such a result from a club on some seriously questionable form against a team full of superstars led by the legendary Jose Mourinho. However, despite the win, Rangers have been handed a massive blow which could see them struggle to finish the job in the second leg. We will dive into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Giovanni van Bronckhorst has admitted he wishes he was still manager of Rangers. The former Ibrox boss has vowed he would have brought success to the club had he been granted more time in the dugout. Van Bronckhorst, 50, is working as a pundit currently after leaving his most recent managerial role at Besiktas in November. The Dutchman was sacked by Rangers in November 2022 after falling 9 points behind Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. However, Van Bronckhorst is confident he would have led Rangers to glory if he had remained in post at Ibrox. Asked if he believed he could have brought sustained success to the club on TNT Sports, he said, "Of course, as a coach, you want to win prizes, you want to develop the team, and sometimes it doesn't go your way, the results. But as long as you are all on the same page in the way you want to go and how you want to go there, sometimes you are not on the same page. It's almost every time the coach will leave." Quizzed on any frustrations over his dismissal, Van Bronckhorst said, "I'm frustrated because I had to leave because I am a fighter. I was a fighter as a player and also as a coach. I think I have done everything in my power to manage the club. If you have to say goodbye to a club, and a club I mean players, the fans, to leave, that is not a nice feeling to leave something you love. But you have to live with it, you have to deal with it, and you have to move on because life goes on. I am now in a very positive place where I enjoy life, I enjoy my family, and enjoy watching really good games. We all move on." On his exit, Van Bronckhorst added, "It's something you don't want as a coach. I wish I was still there coaching this team, but I also know how it works in football, and I am not deciding the future of the club. It is not ideal for a coach, and I think also not ideal for a club." Now, Rangers have been handed a massive blow ahead of the second leg against Fenerbahce after Barry Ferguson has provided an update on the condition of central defender Robin Pröpper, after he was substituted off 29 minutes into Rangers' 3-1 win over Fenerbahce last night. The Ibrox side romped to a surprising victory in the Turkish capital, as goals from Cyril Dessers and Václav Černý proved crucial. Pröpper was forced off just before the half-hour mark following a nasty collision with his goalkeeper, Jack Butland. Leon Balogun came on in his place and performed amicably. Interim Rangers head coach Ferguson has now given an update on the Dutch centre-half. In terms of Robin, I think he got knocked out for a minute or two, he said. The big man is up a lot, so he should be okay, but you've got to be wary of that. It's a bit of a concussion, so we'll see how he is in the next couple of days. Rangers don't have a game this weekend, allowing added recovery and preparation time going into next Thursday's second leg at Ibrox. It remains to be seen whether Pröpper will return for the showdown after he was withdrawn early doors last night. Despite his side possessing a 2-goal lead ahead of next week, Ferguson refused to call the tie. "It was a great result for us tonight, but it's only half-time," he said. "I have huge respect for Jose as a manager. As I mentioned earlier on, he's one of the best that's ever been. And when you look at his team, he has got players that are really dangerous and can really affect games. So there's no way that we think we're in the last 8. I would be an absolute idiot if I thought that because, as I said, I've got respect. I respect Fenerbahce, and we need to go and take a couple of days, rest and recover, and make sure we focus on Fenerbahce next Thursday because I'm telling you one thing, it's going to be a real difficult time for us." Now in other news, Rangers are in the midst of a turbulent season, and a fresh spark was ignited this week by none other than Jose Mourinho. His recent comments have caused a stir among fans as the search for a permanent manager intensifies at Ibrox. Barry Ferguson, a former Rangers captain, was brought in as interim manager in a bid to stabilise the club until the end of the season. However, his future beyond that remains uncertain. Philippe Clement, who was previously at the helm, struggled to make a lasting impact, and his farewell message expressed frustration with how things had turned out during his tenure. Amid all this, industry insider Mick Brown has revealed to the media that Steven Gerrard, who enjoyed great success with Rangers before leaving for Aston Villa and later moving to Saudi Arabia, is open to a return to Ibrox. The new manager will face a significant challenge as Rangers currently sit 16 points behind Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. However, there may be light at the end of the tunnel, with US investors reportedly agreeing on a deal in principle to take over the club, which could provide the financial boost needed to bring in a top-quality manager and players. One name that has recently been linked to Ibrox is Jose Mourinho. Former Tottenham goalkeeper Paul Robinson has told the media that he believes Mourinho would be a really good fit for Rangers. Robinson explained, "The one that would excite Rangers fans is what we heard just now. Jose Mourinho talking in his press conference. He didn't rule out a move to Rangers at all." Leading up to the first leg of Rangers and Fenerbahce, Jose Mourinho was a part of a press conference. During this press conference, the special one left the door wide open, speaking highly of working with passionate fan bases, something that resonates with the fervent Rangers support. Robinson went on to speculate how Mourinho could thrive in Scotland, winding up both sides of the city, getting into arguments, getting under people's skin. He just seems a really good fit. While Mourinho expressed loyalty to Fenerbahce, his comments were seen as far from a firm denial of interest in Rangers. In fact, some interpreted his remarks as almost welcoming the possibility of taking charge at Ibrox. Robinson added, "If Jose Mourinho wanted an easy dollar or pound, he'd be managing somewhere else. But his passion for football and desire for trophies make him an ideal candidate for Rangers. It would stun the football world, but why not?" With US investors potentially injecting cash into the club, Robinson believes that the bar for recruitment should be set higher, suggesting that Mourinho could be the perfect fit for a club looking to re-establish itself on the European stage. At the same time, Mourinho's recent comments about having a good relationship with Manchester United Sir Jim Ratcliffe have left some fans wondering if a return to Old Trafford could also be on the cards. The pressure is mounting on current United boss Ruben Amorim, whose side has only won 5 Premier League games since November, leaving them languishing in 14th place. For now, though, the prospect of Mourinho's arrival at Rangers has excited many fans, with the potential for the special one to take on a new challenge in Scottish football. Could he be the man to restore Rangers' fortunes? Only time will tell. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.